In 1999, Hossein Ali Khani, an Iranian oil businessman living in Cyprus, organized a conference to discuss how to improve US-Iran relations and to remove sanctions. Ali Khani had previously been arrested in 1991 by the FBI and jailed for violating the sanctions against Libya. Among the participants at this conference were Trita Parsi and his 3 partners from Iran, Bijan Khajehpour, Siamak Namazi, and his father Bakher Namazi. Khajehpour was the chairman and founder of the Tehran-based Atieh group. Siamak Namazi was managing director of Atieh. Bakher Namazi, father of Siamak, a co-organizer of the event, was also present. We will talk about him later. The Atieh Group is a business conglomerate founded in Tehran in 1993, which has diverse activities. Atieh helps foreign companies do business in Iran, acts as an intermediary between companies and the government. It maintains close ties with the regime and has multiple joint ventures with the government. A simple review of project samples posted on the Atieh website shows the close relationship between Atieh and the regime. For example, Atieh's legal department helped the Iranian government obtain $1.4 billion to finance the purchase of 12 oil carriers. Atieh Dader Parzad is the IT department of Atieh. It provides web and IT services to parliament, government ministries, and military and security institutions. This shows the high level of trust the government places in this company. During the Cyprus conference, Trita Parsi and Siamak Namazi presented a paper titled Iranian American, the Bridge Between the Two Nations. In this paper, they explained how the pro-Israeli lobby AIPAC operates in Washington, how it recruits Jewish Americans, and how it uses them in its lobby efforts. Parsi and Namazi recommended that similar steps should be taken to recruit among Iranian Americans and form a lobby in Washington in order to penetrate the political system and to influence US policy towards Iran. Parsi and Namazi admitted that most Iranian Americans do oppose the Iranian regime and would not participate in a lobby that would benefit the regime. A good portion of them were against the IRI, therefore would not do anything to help. Parsi and Namazi suggested that a lobby should be created that does not look like a 100% pro-regime one. An Iranian American lobby, which is different from a lobby group purely pursuing the interests of the Islamic Republic of Iran, is needed in order to create a balance between the competing Middle Eastern lobbies. Without it, Iran bashing may become popular in Congress again. 2 years later, in 2001, Parsi moved to the US and became director of the American Iranian Council, an anti-sanction and pro-Iran advocacy group then led by Hushang Amirahmadi. A few months after his arrival in the US, Parsi began to create the Iranian American lobby that he and Namazi had planned. In the reports of Parsi's June 2001 consultations with his associates regarding the creation of the anti-sanction lobby organization that later became NIAC, they discussed the legal format of the organization and its strategy to lobby against the sanctions. In an email, Parsi indicated that a Tehran-based Bakher Namazi was helping him create NIAC. Parsi wrote, "There has been silence since the draft minutes of last week's telephone conference was sent to the group for your review and approval. I assume that everyone has been busy, but it would be good if we could finish the minutes by Tuesday so that we can follow Mr. Bakher Namazi's instruction and send it to Ambassador Bill Miller." Who was this Bakher Namazi who helped Parsi create a lobby group? He was the co-organizer of the Cyprus conference. Between 1998 and 2008, Bakher Namazi was also the co-director of Hamyaran, a semi-governmental organization also known as the Iran NGO Initiative. The other co-director of Hamyaran was Malik Afzali, a deputy minister of Iran for 18 years until 2008. Hamyaran was created by the Iranian government to monitor the activities of Iranian NGOs and to coordinate their relations with foreign organizations. Hamyaran was also assigned by the Iranian Foreign Ministry to coordinate relationships with Iranian expatriates. In October 2001, Parsi and his associates held the first NIAC meeting. Then, a few months later, in early 2002, NIAC was officially founded.